What's up, guys? Crazy Black Man 108 here, and I'm back with another video, and I'm tired. I'm worn out, I'm beat. Every time I try to start doing something, I get a text or something, and my mind is everywhere else. And y'all, I've been snapping at people in the comments. Look, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start off by saying this video with I'm sorry. But hey, man, here's this day 13 of the D Rose sneaker challenge. Woo! Roll the clip. all right. Let's take this shoe, let's turn it from this to this, because it's great. I'm here. Rose 3, baby. As y'all can tell, I've been going in order of what the shoe's number is. So we did, the Anyway, y'all been watching the videos. If you haven't been watching the videos, go back and watch them. Maybe you'll like them. Maybe you won't. But this Rose 3 home colorway is another Rose shoe that's been very well loved. And what I mean by that, it's been worn a lot. But not by me. This shoe actually, the funny thing about this is my dad wore this shoe a lot. But before we get into that, let's get into all the regular stuff because, people are going to hop off the video in about 2 or 3 minutes because I've been looking at the average duration of view time. I see how many of these people are really watching the video all the way through. Man, if I turn my head this way, I feel like the light makes my hair look like it's doing this. Anyway, look, I've been seeing the view time. So look, the shoe, let's talk about it. This is a sprint web upper, different sprint web upper than what we're used to, mixed with this overlaid of this more premium material, which is like a suede or nubuck. You have sprint frame here in the heel. You have a fatter tongue, which is nice, but it's a regular tongue besides that, regular lacing system. You have EVA for your midsole, and then your outsole is this wave bone pattern, which is meant to be like this, just a different type of herringbone, really. Adidas is My Coach Speed Cell can go inside here as well too, and this goes like this because it's a 3 stripes carry. So the last thing you see is D Rose blows past you, and this is as he dunks over you. And this is meant to go north to south because Tom Thibodeau wanted D Rose to travel north to south from the court, because that would make his better play from that way. There's also Geo Fit on this shoe as well too, and the ankle pillows as well, and the collar, which is nice. And this particular colorway on this upper, it's kind of hard to see, and you may be able to see in some of the closer up stuff. But these always are like where it looks like it's like water damage. That's because it is water damage. But the other part of it on the shoe is that it's meant to be the geo mapping area of Inglewood and in Chicago. Now, this Rose 3, when they came out, they retailed for $160. That hurt a lot. That's a pricey point. That's a pricey price point. That's a pricey price point. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But the shoe, was, it's the star of the Rose brand. It was the first one to have, the D Rose logo on the tongue, which is cool. You also have the older Rose branding right there as well with the 3 stripes for the E, which is cool. On the back of this tongue, you have it where it's Chicago, and you have 73rd and Paulina, and that's the street that Derek grew up off of in Inglewood. This sprint frame, as y'all can also see too, is really kind of beat up. And like I said, this was a very loved pair of Rose 3s, and it wasn't by me though. My father, while I was off at college, I think. Yeah, while I was off at college, my dad, I came home one semester, and most of my shoes were left at home. So my dad was talking about how I was like, oh yeah, I just go and pick any pair I want off here because we're basically the same size. And he wore these to do yard work, and he left them outside in the rain one time, and just a whole bunch of things. And so these were sitting in my garage at home, and I look at them every time I go back home, and I just go, because they smell bad. The materials it doesn't just feel good anymore. There's chips in like the midsole. There's oil stains on them. But wear your kicks, man. My dad wore them, and obviously it's not like I have a ton of other pairs to wear through, so it's not a huge deal. But I kind of just look at them, I go, damn, man, really? So it is what it is. Both of these pairs are both sides of the shoe. This one has paint on it, and you can see like they've just been worn. But the thing I thought about once I went through and cleaned them up is I'm like, well, whenever I want to wear a pair of Roses, but I don't really care about the condition of them, I could just throw these on and I could dog these out. Dang, like there's just no saving the smell of these shoes. It's not even the insole. it's just like it's stuck inside the plastic on the shoe and the strobo board, and oh man, it's about all bad. Ugh, all bad. This is the insole for them, you know. It's one of those classic, nicer Adidas insoles I used to talk, well, I do still talk so much about. Gonna put that right back in there, put it back where it came from. Also help me, so help me. And, you know, the Rose 3 is honestly, like, I think it's a dope silhouette. This colorway is pretty nice, too. It's a plain Jane setup for the home colorway, but the Rose 3s had a lot of cool colorways, where there was the alternator ways, which were dope. There was the Michigan Avenue colorway, the Nightmare colorway, Nightmare Rose 11s. That'd be kind of dope. You know, all these different things. Rose 3s had a lot of really cool colorways with it, and I liked them. And this shoe has also done a great job of just being a pretty decent performer in my memory. I liked the way the traction was set up on them. The lockdown around the ankle was good. Sprint frame has always been a thing that I've liked. And so I really got, you know, all my full enjoyment out of the shoe. So, you know, I can't complain. So when it comes to the Rose 3s, you know, there's a lot of different colorways you can still kind of find on eBay. It's, you know, give or take here or there trying to find them. But I'm grateful for having a pair still. I'm grateful that I still have a pair of the Homes. And who knows, actually, now that I think about it, I may just make this my new outdoor hooping shoe. But I really like having something with boost in it, so I've been using pairs of, like, I find pairs of Rose 7s that are pre-owned, but not good enough to use indoors, but are good enough still to use outdoors, and I hoop in those. So, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy this look at the Rose 3 in the home colorway. I'll be back again tomorrow for another Rose review, be a Rose 3.5. Eventually, at some point, I may break off and not just keep doing a Rose 4, 4.5, 5, because actually, I don't think I have another, oh, I'm lying. I do have another 4.5 colorway that I could do, that I would like to do for you guys, that I don't think I've ever reviewed on the channel before. So that will be coming. But until that day, guys, which will be a couple days from now, peace. I'll see you guys around later. But I'll be back tomorrow with a 3.5 review. So there's that. Enjoy the rest of your guys' night. Bye.